friends, very good afternoon. I am Dr. Sharma, practicing cosmetic dermatologist from Maharani Devi Medical Center, Babusaheb Palya, Bangalore. Today I am here to give you information about vitiligo. Let's understand what is vitiligo. Vitiligo is a skin condition in which the pigment producing cells of the skin called as melanocytes are destroyed. Melanocytes produce melanin, which gives our skin a brown color. Loss of these cells leads to white coloration of the skin or white patches. Let's understand how can one get vitiligo. The exact cause of vitiligo is not known. Vitiligo is an autoimmune disease with underlying genetic susceptibility to cellular level. There are three proposed theories for the causation of vitiligo. Deranged nerve supply to melanocyte. Malfunction of the nerve may damage melanocyte. Sometimes the body destroys its own tissue, perceiving it is being foreign. This is known as autoimmune reaction. This is also believed to be the cause of melanocyte damage. Some researchers believe that melanocyte can self-destruct and certain trigger, example trauma or stress, may trigger this self-destruction. Now most of them are having one question in their mind. Is vitiligo hereditary? Is vitiligo transmissible to family member or contacts? Let's understand, vitiligo affects approximately 1% of the population. Sometimes it is seen in other members of the family. The inheritance pattern is complex since vitiligo is caused by multiple factors. On an average, it has been found that 20 to 30% of all vitiligo patients have at least one close relative affected by the disease. Let's understand one thing very clearly, that vitiligo is not transmissible to family member or contacts. Are there any precipitating or triggering factor for the disease? Yes, there are reports of pigment loss shortly after emotional stress, psychological crisis, lifestyle changes, environmental stress, and some major illness. It's also been found that reduced utilization of free radicals causes vitiligo. Vitamin D and vitamin B12 plays very important. If there is a deficiency of vitamin D and vitamin B12, that triggers the spread of vitiligo. Diet does not have any role to play in the appearance or continuation of disease, and neither there is any medical diet to cure it. Vitiligo is not contagious, which means that it does not spread by touch. In rare cases, the presence of nevus, birthmark, may give rise to vitiligo around. It is called as halo nevus. How does vitiligo look? Which area of the body are affected by vitiligo? Vitiligo presents as asymptomatic white or off-white patches on skin. The hair overlying the area may also lose color and become grey. Other than loss of color, a skin affected by vitiligo appear completely normal. Vitiligo can affect skin at different area of the body depending on the area of involvement. Different type of vitiligos are seen. Lip tip vitiligo. Involvement of the lip and the tip of the finger and toes is called as lip tip vitiligo. Segmental vitiligo. Involvement of the area of the body in a linear fashion. Focal vitiligo, when a small localized area of skin is involved. Generalized vitiligo, in which more than 30 to 40% of the body surface is involved. What should one do if he or she gets vitiligo? Early detection and intervention plays very important role. All white patches on skins are not vitiligo. A dermatologist can help in differentiating between various types of white patches. A dermatologist will also suggest the optimum mode of the therapy and consult the patient and his and her family about the diseases. How can vitiligo be treated? Let's divide the treatment into 4 phases. One is arresting the disease, second stabilizing, third achieving pigment, and fourth maintenance. The goal of the treatment are to control the spread of the disease and to regenerate pigmentation in the area that have lost the same. Treatment of choice of vitiligo is based on number, site and extent of involvement and patient convenience. Also, supportive camouflage treatment helps to reduce social problem while the patient is in corrective therapy. There are different mode of treatment. Very important is medical treatment, UV therapy, surgical treatment and supportive treatment. Medical treatment includes oral medication and topical cream which may achieve the objective of stopping the spread of disease and regaining pigmentation in most area. Topical corticosteroid, immunomodulator and Solanin plays very important role. Oral Oral medication in the form of oral steroid, methotrexate, azathioprine, and Solanin is available in the market. Ultraviolet light therapy includes exposing the affected area to ultraviolet A or ultraviolet B therapy. UVA therapy is usually given along with the drug called as Solanin. The drug is used orally or can be applied topically on the affected area and then exposed to UVA light. Narrowband UVB is usually given by making the patient stand on the light box or by exposing the localized area to a focused beam of narrowband UVB light. Multiple sessions of UVB light therapy are required at a frequent or 2 to 3 sessions per week. If the body area is involved lesser than 30 to 40%, it is really tedious to go to outpatient department and get the UVB therapy done 2 to 3 sessions per week. In that case, home-based narrow band therapy is available. Prostaglandin analogs also plays very important role in controlling vitiligo. There are surgical therapies. Surgical treatment includes taking skin graft from the patient's own body and transplanting the entire skin of the melanocyte color producing cells in the affected area. This is usually done when the disease is stable, that is not increasing in size or number. Various surgical grafting modalities are punch grafting, blister grafting, smash grafting and melanocyte transfer surgery. Tattooing is for the vitiliginous skin and cosmetic camouflage can help to cover the white patches. Skin protection. Protection of the vitiliginous skin against the sun exposure is important and can be achieved by using sunscreen and wearing the full sleeves clothes. Counseling. Understanding the innocuous nature of the disease and cosmetic nature of the disease that can help to prevent psychological distress. It is also important to understand the limitation of the therapy in providing a complete repigmentation. Working with and supporting the doctor through the prolonged therapy course gives a better results. How can vitiligo be treated in children? Vitiligo can occur in very young children. It's also documented below the age of 5 years. There are fewer treatment options in children compared to the adult. Narrowband UVB can be used in children, but Solanin and UVA light is recommended only above the age of 12. Topical cream and lotion can be used, but it has to be done strictly under the supervision of a dermatologist. The earlier the diagnosis, the prognostic is better. Nutritional supplement plays very important role in treating all type of vitiligo. Can vitiligo be cured? What are the chances of recurrences? It is not me who is going to treat your vitiligo. It is you who is going to treat vitiligo. I am only the tools. Vitiligo is an autoimmune disease and therefore, as with any other autoimmune disease, it cannot be fully cured. Treatment can slow its progress and in many cases prevent further spread of the disease. However, the disease may recur after stopping the treatment. Vitiligo can be treated effectively if the person consult a dermatologist at a very early stage. Proper treatment with regular follow-up increases the chances of complete pigmentation. Can a person with vitiligo marry and indulge in sporting activities such as swimming, wrestling? Yes. A person with vitiligo can marry. Vitiligo is not contagious, and therefore any individual affected with this condition does not need any abstain from any activity involving physical contact. In case of a school-going child, the teacher, the support staff, and parents of other children need to be sensitized about the innocuous nature of the disease, and special care should be taken by the school to prevent psychological harassment of the children by his or her peers. Early detection plays very important role. Avoid frequent changes in the treatment. Regular follow-up is advised. Individual approach to be taken and unrealistic expectation to be avoided. Let's continue our fight against vitiligo. Thanks for listening me patiently. If you want to contact me, you can get back to me in Maharani Devi Medical Center, Babu Sahib Palya, or you can mail me in mdmcmedical@gmail.com, or you can visit my website mdmc.in. Thank you for listening me patiently.